Man, we back, man. We had a little Ken hit the damn button and knocked the show off. That's what we had. Come up here and line to y'all. All right, so we was right in a sweet spot, man. God damn, we was in a sweet spot, man. Oh man. Man. Yeah. You left and came back, never stream going on because that's what happened. Yo, we going back and forth. Yo, time is of the essence. We did an hour. We did an hour and a half on community skeptics. We did an hour on the pseudo killers. We're gonna come back and do an hour over here. We need to keep it popping around here, man. Simple as that, yo. I know I'm on the community skeptics. I know exactly where I'm at. Time is of the essence. Right. We spend time. We break them up back and forth. Y'all know how we do it, man. That's how you should be in Baltimore, man. Because I know we got the best package. I'm letting y'all know right now, right? And the people go where the package is. I learned that. I'm going to say it again. The people go where the good package is. And we got the good package. All right. So we want to kind of mix it up a little. We want to change corners back and forth, right? Don't stay too long, right? You get knocked off. That's where we at. Okay. So go ahead and watch the first part of it on the pseudo killers. All right. Okay. Simple. And we was talking about how these white authors with degrees, PhDs and stuff like that, how they actually take advantage of our blackology. This is why it's important to get interested right now in anthropology so you'll know. Okay? Important. Let me drop the link. Hope y'all come back through. I know everybody say, I know how the pseudo killers do shit. Well, I'm about shit. I'm gonna be my family. I already know. All right. Okay. Drop that link. Right. Let me put this in the Discord. Pseudo Killer Army. Anybody want to join and add their thoughts to it? It seems like the Egyptian maniacs are scared. They don't want to come in. Where the pseudo army at? They'll never come in. They running. They know. They know where to come at. They know certain things you just can't get off. Yeah, don't stay on a home game. Get on the road. This be a road game for y'all pseudos. Y'all don't want that though. So okay, so we was at a source, right? All right. We was talking about black. Hold on, let me show y'all something. All right, let me go to. I want to do this real fast. All right, and I just want to pull out John Hancock, Graham Hancock, right? And Bavall. All right, they all pseudos. Okay. And so when we talk about Bavall, let me share the screen. Bring it up. 29,000 building. Bring y'all ass back. So right here, we got Bavall. Okay. He come up with this theory. The Orion correlation theory regarding the Giza pyramid complex. Y'all all familiar with this. Look, y'all all got by this. The correlation between the Great Pyramid of Giza and Orion's belt shortly before sunrise on the spring. Here you go. The correlation between the Giza pyramids of Giza, the correlation between the Great Pyramids of Giza and Orion's belt shortly before the sunrise on the spring equinox at 10,500 BCE, as proposed by Robert Bauval and Graham Hancock. Y'all should be familiar with their books. Pseudo. After the horizon, Atlantis reborn again. Man, when you start hearing terms like Atlantis reborn and all that, stay away from it. Chariots of the gods, stay away from it. Inaccurate, nonsense, foolery. All right. So, y'all all got tricked by this. Well, I know you did. I'm sure you did. Thinking that the pyramids lined up to the star constellation. I used to say that. At 10,500 BCE, right? That came from Baval. All right. Now, what books did Baval write? Can't trust you. Now, we know you can't trust you. Whole lot of made up stuff. Can't trust you to critique. The arguments made by Hancock, which is a pseudo, and Baval and Anthony West and others concerning the significance of the proposed correlation between the described as is described as what? A form of pseudoarchaeology, ladies and gentlemen. Pseudoarchaeology. Here you go, here you boys. Look, Eric Van Donovan. Y'all seen him, Ancient Aliens. Graham Hancock, the right, are two of the most widely published proponents of pseudoarchaeology, pseudoarchaeological opinions. Man, y'all can't be trying to use this against me, man. In the Egyptian conversation, yo, you're gonna get beat. Been doing this for at least 25 years, yo. Pseudoarchaeology, also known as alternative archaeology or fringe archaeology or fantastic archaeology or cult archaeology or spooky archaeology, is the interpretation of the past by people, watch this, y'all, who are not professional archaeologists and who reject and or ignore the accepted data gathering and analytical methods of the discipline. These pseudo archaeologists, no, these pseudoscientific interpretations involve the use of artifacts, sites, and materials to construct scientifically insubstantial theories to strengthen the pseudoarchaeologist's claim. Methods include exaggeration of evidence. Yeah, the pyramids line up with the such and such stars. Dramatic and romanticized conclusions. Yeah, the Egyptians understood the Big Bang. That's a Saw and Wujan now. The use of fallacy arguments and fabrications of evidence. there is no unified pseudoarchaeology theory or method, but rather many different interpretations of the past in which are jointly at odds with those developed by the what, y'all? The scientific community. These include religious philosophies such as creationism and creation science. Man, we talked about that. That apply archaeology of historic periods such as those that would have included the supposed worldwide flood myth and the Genesis flood narrative, Noah's Ark and the Tower of Babel. There you go. Yeah, see the game they playing? It's vicious, y'all. All they got to do is put black on the damn book and you're done. Let me get to his works real quick. Let me get out of here. Let me get back to him. Get Robert Baval. Y'all all read his books thinking that shit banging. I had it. I read the book 10 years ago. Pseudo. Here's another one of his pseudo books. Look. Right here. I Am Hotep. What that say? Black Genesis. This the one. Amazon. Look. Right here. Look. There y'all go. Look. See? There you go. Look. This what Jabari and them use. Thomas Brofany, PhD. PhD in what? It's another one of the books. Look. Look. Robert Baval. Look. Y'all done spent y'all money on this. I got the books, y'all. The Architect of the Cosmos. I Am Hotep the African. They in there playing with y'all, man. Look. What secrets did she hide? Look, y'all see this lady? Madeline Bavowski. See, when people buy these books, the Rhyme Mystery, Look, sponsored by, look, Madame Bavowski. Look, the land of the gods. All that. Look, the long hidden story of visiting the masters of wisdom. And what's this? Shambhala. What in the hell is going down? See, so when I say you damn pseudo, it's for good goddamn reason. You're reading material pseudo. Your sources you're using is pseudo. Everything about what you're doing is pseudo. Then they get mad when you call them pseudo. Watch this. It gets worse. Y'all didn't think it was gonna get, y'all thought it was gonna get better? All right, so we got Robert Bovell out of there. He's a pseudo-archaeologist. Writing a book for black people. You already know it's pseudo when he say black Genesis, the black Egyptians. That's pseudo. You might not understand it now, but stick around and you'll see. So these dudes ain't selling this material to their community. They ain't talk about the black Romans. They ain't talking about the black. They talk about black Egypt based off of some pseudo-archaeology, based off of some wild star maps they developed. Watch, we getting into it. They stealing your money. They tapping into a very sensitive side of you that wants everything to be black. And they use the wild definition. The whole thing is wild. Yeah, they start, I'm telling you, as soon as you start hearing people say black Egypt, they have dove outside of anthropology and are safely fixed right here in the land of the pseudos. Boy, I tell you. Got Jesus Price in the building, got Grass, Sosa. My fault. I was off into it. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, no, I was digging that. Keep going, G.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm learning something tonight. See, I'm not Egypt ain't my thing, but it don't mean I don't want to learn. So I'm learning something. I know what books not to get.
Oh no, that shit is a good book too. I swear it seems like it's good. What's up, Sosa? I know you got the book Black Genesis.
No, I didn't get that, but I had left my alien PG alien by that time. I had all of Van Doniken's book though.
Oh wow, I got nothing. Yeah, they're a wild guy.
Yeah, science fiction sells. You know, so yeah, you know.
Yeah. Bravol is pseudo. Absolutely. He got the question mark. Is Bravol pseudo? Well, you tell me.
Is he with the consensus or he on the fringe? He's on the fringe, bro.
Man, he's not only on. He passed the fringe. He's not only the fringe. He doing
They believe that
he did this. He came up with his own theory, yo. With the whole Orion correlation theory. That's pseudo, yo. They call that pseudo-archaeology. He's a pseudo. Yeah, he did way too much, bro. Look, here you go. Yeah, here you go. This your man. Yeah. His theory, right, is a form of pseudo-archaeology. And if you click on pseudo-archaeology, I'm gonna run it again, you get Ivan Van, here your man, Eric Van Donovan. Yeah. These are pseudo-scientific interpretations. Here you go. This is why I said, look, pseudoscience. What's pseudoscience? Pseudoscience is consistent with statements, beliefs, or practices that claim to be both scientific and factual, but are incompatible with the scientific method. Pseudoscience is often characterized by contradictory, exaggerated, the damn pyramids, 10,000 BCE, the damn pyramids meet right up with the daggone star constellation, and unfalsifiable claims, reliance on confirmation bias. This is Black Egypt at its best. We're practicing confirmation bias when we say Black Egypt. When we use pseudoscientific works, when Reggie produces a pseudoscientific fake article talking about the bulls as Black people, it's pseudoscientific. Complete foolery. And the way he uses it is foolery. So yes, I can write a piece, right? And maybe it'll get accepted in a Pan-African daggone a journal, right? Low standard, okay? Say what you want. Can't trust them. And then to talk about it's people are citing it. No, how many people's really citing that? How many people's really reading that? So even if you write an article, so don't ask me to respond to Reggie's article, you tripping. Even if you write an article, what is the competition saying? I'm not Reggie's competition. If Reggie is overturning the scientific field of Egyptology, right, then where are the people in Egyptology that's responding to his work? If that's not happening, dog, that's not what I'm doing. Y'all can play this game, this fake game where everybody act like they're the experts. I'm unable to do it at this point. So yes, pseudoscientific, absolutely, your man, Boval. That's what we putting them at. Not because I'm putting them there, because of what the man has produced has put him in that. I didn't put him there. He put his damn self in there when he started making stuff up. He did that. When he made this up right here, he did that. You can read it. Go to I'm gonna go to Wikipedia and type this in, y'all. There you go. That's look, type it in, man.
Yeah, so with them saying that aligns to the Orion belt, they're saying that the pyramids
there you go.
are 10,000 years old, 10,500 years old.
There you go.
And if you follow them, what they're really saying is that the Africans didn't build those, but they built those pyramids like they were given the knowledge to build the pyramids. They didn't come up with that through their own agency. That's the main theme that they put that it traces back to.
That's crazy. Jesus Price, you want to add something? Yo, that's the funniest name.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I need to add something. Well, last time I was a little tipsy, and
like you getting there already. Let me see. It's 9:14, yo. By 10 o'clock, you're gonna be done. But go ahead. I'm playing. Go ahead.
No. I'm talking about the other time I came on the panel.
Okay, go ahead.
I had a little function, so I was a little. Anyway, okay. My thing was this, because I like the way you brought up the conversation about colorism or racism. Because I asked, were we gonna have that conversation? And next thing I know, you and Juju respectfully, y'all had that conversation. Because I said what I meant to say was the species, because we're the only species left of humans left on the planet.
Yes.
We did have coexisting species of humans. So my point was they black or were they white? And you came up with the conversation. Beautiful conversation. Because I'm going to tell you right now, can't nobody knock you off your square right now what you're talking about. Believe that. And that's all I wanted to say, really. Because I wanted to correct myself.
All right, appreciate you.
And I understand it's a different conversation right now. But I just wanted to come on and salute.
All right. All right, who we got on here? Hey, Gideon Block, you want to add something? You at work? Because I'm going to move on to the next guy that wrote that book. Let me show you some signs to look for. He off. How about you, Chef? You getting that money? You in the barbershop getting that money, right?
Nah, you did. I like where you going with this. I want to see you bring it all the way home, though. You know what I mean? Because
bring it home.
Everybody gotta catch the bullets. You dig what I'm saying? Because they all guilty of this shit. You know what I mean? If you leave a stone unturned, they gonna crawl back out one day. You feel me? When you cleaning that garden, yo, you overturn all of the stones. You dig what I'm saying? If you don't overturn all the stones, yo, it's still gonna be a snake in the grass, and they live to fuck your crops up the next day. So, you know what I mean? Make sure we overturn all them stones. Reggie, yeah.
Yeah, he done.
The bull.
Officially.
The
Yeah,
bull, Reggie.
The bull, he done. He's definitely done. He's definitely marked. Yeah, he's playing. Can't let you play no more, bro. Yeah, no, I couldn't. So we right here now. We with the second author of the book. Y'all see it on the screen. Black Genesis, right here. You see the both. Robert Bovell, and Thomas Brofany. Did I say it right? Brofany. I'm saying it right. Here you go. Thomas Brofany is a astrophysicist who has worked with NASA, including as a member of Voyager Space 2 instrument team. So this man know what he's doing, right? Then he writes this book right here, several books, including the origin map, and the numerous published articles in scientific journals. He lives in what? California. Exterior. Am I saying that right? In Trinity, California. I know I'm saying that right. Wrong. In Centus. I think that's right. California. Now, whenever you see somebody on this show, Coast to Coast, man, you already know, ladies and gentlemen, Coast to Coast is a pseudo show. Here you go. If you listening to, here you go. Coast to Coast. Here you go. Coast to Coast. All y'all pseudos, you should be listening to this. This is the greatest pseudo show on earth. Look, all kind of crazy stuff. Look, the whole thing, if you listen, if you go through these lists of upcoming shows, Tuesday, Ghost to Goat. Look, Natural Health and Ghost to Ghost. Shoot. Search for ET Life. Weird Alien Tales. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. This is yeah. Look, man, if you looking at shows on here, yo, Coast to Coast, yo. See, I'm from that mob that remember Coast to Coast. We should listen to it. That's all pseudo, the best of Coast to Coast. Paranormal. All that stuff is on here, y'all. The ghosts, the doing this, the doing that, the complete foolery. Let me see. Look, here you go. I ain't playing. No book you reading should be featured on this. If you're reading books that's featured on this, you're in trouble. Look at this. Look. Alien depictions. Look. I'm telling you. I'm gonna say this again. If you're reading books and they popping up on Coast to Coast, you tripping. So when I say you pseudo, it's because of what I understand about the material you're using and the places the shit is being promoted. I don't just call a person pseudo for no reason. I say you pseudo based off of what you're using, based off of what you're talking about, based off of going against modern science, based off of going against the experts, based off of using pseudoarchaeology. That's the same thing that young Pharaoh did. He did all of that. And y'all threw tomatoes. Underground bases. Look, underground bases. Crazy. Astrobiology. Aspects of color therapy. Come on, man. We not reading no books from that. Or are we? Look, Richard, look. Face on Mars. We still doing the face on Mars, yo? Is we still doing the face on Mars? Yeah, man. Trash. Those who are scientifically living understand why we see a face on Mars. Patternicity. Why we see a daggone a face in the clouds. Those who study know now. You cannot trick us with this. Yeah, we cooking. Yeah. Ancient Egyptian discoveries. Authority on the ancient Egyptian prehistory sites in Egypt, Robert Bauval. He is not an authority on none of that. They're lying. Let me see. What school did he go to? Let me see something real quick. Let's see. Where's his education at? Burrell was born in Alexandria, Egypt. Okay. All right. Origins attended the British Boys' School in Alexandria, El Nasser Boys' School. He left Egypt in 1967, just before the 6-Day War. They had another one again, the Middle East, Africa, as construction engineer. Okay. He has spent most of his engineering career living and working in the Middle East and Africa as a construction engineer. And it says citation needed, so they don't even know. Education. Let me get this straight here. We sitting here using material that's written by a person. Education is the British Boys' School. Y'all gotta stop playing with me, yo. When y'all come at me with this black,
He a carpenter.
I quit, yo. I ain't doing this no more, man. I'm cutting off the show.
Look at it.
I'm not doing this no more, yo. I'm not.
Look
You know
at
what,
it,
yo? I'm not doing it no more, yo. They got us howling, screaming, and they bringing carpenters, British from the Brit. Are we serious right now, yo? Man, let me look at this camera, man. Come on, yo. This can't be real, yo. We ain't. Is this what we doing, yo? Y'all coming at us like this, Reggie? Smash. Pseudo army. That's how y'all want to do it? Seriously?
Told you they scam me.
Is this what we doing? We coming with Black Genesis now? Huh. No way, bro. I'm breaking out shit like this. David Wingrove. You know what I'm saying? Look, go check the record on him. You ain't getting those. Go to the Wikipedia article, not the plier. Look at the dude. The dude I'm dealing with, yo, he done brought out millions of art. I said millions of artifacts. Y'all break out books when niggas is on the space show, the daggone oh my God, yo. Ain't no way in the world, yo. Ain't no way in this world this how this going. It's gonna get ugly, yo. I'm up for the challenge, yo. I told y'all, you ain't gonna find no scholarly sources saying black nothing. That ain't how that's working in anthropology. You didn't already run. You won the damn game. African ranging phenotype, skin color. That's called evolution. You know what I'm saying? It makes more sense. Y'all don't even understand evolution. You can have people in the Delta that's in Africa that's looking like people that's on the other side. They don't even know where they at in ancient times. And for the record, right? They don't even know that. And they can still develop in the same ecological system, right? One being in Africa, one being outside of Africa. That's called evolution. So the modern population is the damn modern population. Why you think y'all can't easily Google? If it's that, listen, I could easily Google the slave trade. Take you 2 seconds. It's the largest forced migration on earth. How long did it take to get that? Come on, man. We ain't finished. So we there. Hold on. We cooking. Right? We cooking with hot grease. That's what we doing. Stop playing, yo. Come on, y'all. Y'all playing, man.
Hold up. Who used Bavol?
What? You ain't see it? I showed you the video. Smashing them.
I know. Who Reggie used that?
Reggie, all of them use it. Yeah, what you mean? Look, you seen the video, right?
Than that.
Didn't I show you the video when they was
Yeah.
using? Okay, Reggie too. They all use it.
Nah, I think
They won't use you no more.
I don't think Reggie was a part of that.
What, Reggie, the guy who said the skin map wasn't real? What you mean? Huh?
All right, I'm going back on mute.
Right,
I'm
there you go.
I'm gonna go back and watch that video for myself before I accuse Reggie.
So Reggie got the black bull power. He wrote a whole pseudo-argument talking about the black bull is the black people. He did worse.
Yeah,
He worse.
He was not the ancient aliens, yo. He ain't.
Oh, yeah, he there. I am Hotep book, yeah. He told me to get the book, yo. We was in New York, yo. He was like, yeah, get the book. I lied to you, not ask him. I am Hotep. His man had it. Come on, yo. Don't play with me, yo. Don't play with me, yo. I ain't playing, yo. Don't come for me, yo. I'm going all the way in. Yeah, I ain't playing. Trust me, yo. This easy. I say, damn. So we right back again. We right here. All right.
So what was their point of using them? What was they trying to?
Because he say black African. That's why.
Oh, dang. So they gonna take that part.
Yeah, but they black African. Yeah, they say the black African is the origin of Egypt, yo. Yes, that's the game they playing, man. Go back and look at the video. So they don't
care about the rest of the crazy shit he said.
No, they don't know because they just stuck on. They see the book called Black Genesis, yo, and they stuck. Yeah, they ain't doing it. They don't really care. I read the shit. I understand how Hancock and them, right, take money from black people. Come on, dude. You know how long I've been doing this, studying this? This is just one aspect. I could pull up a video of me saying I was trying to get people the keys. I'm telling you, it's Europeans that actually have degrees that don't even be in that subject, right? But they produce these books showing you got to squint your eyes. Right? You ain't going to catch it. Right? You see Noptoplaya. It's Sam Jeans to say. You look at the good pictures. I swear, yo, you look at the book, you're like, all right. But the terminology is wrong. You know what I'm saying? They showing Saharian culture. They showing that shit, yo, but you got to do like this, chef. And then you got to look up the author and say, oh, you trying to get me, yo. Yeah, yo, that's how it is, yo. Come on, yo, we giving up the jewels right now, yo. Yeah, yo, like everybody be thinking they be right. Yeah, Hancock and the boys, yo, they pseudo. I got all their books. Yep, that's him. We got him. Now watch this. All right. Now we're going to move over to here. Here you go. Here your man. What is he doing here? Black African origins of ancient Egyptian culture with Thomas Boffany. Who is this guy? Thomas Boffany, PhD, right, is the president of the California Institute of Human Science. There you are. Shit. There's one of them words used in science. I promise you. Look, he also serves as the president of the Society of Conscious Studies. Oh, man. Here you go. California Institute of Conscious Science. Mind, Body, and Spirit University.
So that's the leader of the conscious community? It's a white man behind it. Yo, I'm done.
Yo, you funny, yo. You wild.
Yo, read that again.
That's the... He's the president of the conscious community.
Hey, yo.
The Society for the Conscious Studies.
Damn. I never knew it was a white boy at the head of all of this.
Yeah, crazy.
That's like when I found out that Farad was a white man. It almost killed me up. When I found out a white boy started the Nation of Islam, now you telling me this white boy is the head of the conscious.
Coast to coast. Don't mess with this if you're serious about your studies. Now here, let's take a look into the studies. Here you go. Society of Conscious Studies. What's going on, man? Society of Conscious Study, SCS, is a professional scholarly organization founded in San Francisco. The society aims to promote a multidisciplinary approach to human and animal consciousness studies. Yeah, they be faking you out, yo. They don't fake you out shit, yo. Alan Combs is the founder and president and founding member of the SCS. Include Combs. Okay, let's click him on. Click. Look, he's an American psychologist. Look, what? Pearl psychologist. Am I saying that right? Parapsychologist. What is that? It's the study of alleged psychic phenomena. See? Y'all reading books with people that's running around with a bunch of wild white people. And they be having them titles too. Let's see what his studies is. Look. Come on. Look, University of Ohio in the early 1960s, first studied, look, physics and then switched to psychology. Let's see, do we have this? Let's see, hold on. He is the founder, the academic advisor, and president of Emersus of Society of Conscious Studies. Citation needed. Co-founder. Okay. You run into the weirdos. Who is this guy? King's University. They be going to school, yo. You gotta watch them, yo. Gotta watch them. They be going to schools. Results, let's see. Research interests, aspects of consciousness studies. Although research has been focused on primary quantum consciousness. Woo-wee. Altered state of consciousness, self-transformation, mathematical modeling of consciousness, the beliefs about consciousness and reality. Man. Quantum mind. Quantum consciousness is a group of hypotheses proposing that the classical mechanism alone cannot explain consciousness, posting instead that quantum mechanical phenomena such as entanglement and superposition may play an important part in the brain's function and could explain critical aspects of consciousness. These scientific hypotheses are as yet untested and can overlap, look, with quantum mysticism. I'm doing this for a reason. Quantum mysticism. I want y'all to show how they can trick you, yo. How you can go for something that's supposed to be there, right? But it tells you these scientific hypotheses are as yet untested. But people will come into the community and they won't tell you this shit ain't untested yet. They won't say it. And then they won't tell you that it overlaps with this. Quantum mysticism. Sometimes referred to as pejoratively as quantum quackery. Quantum woo is a set of metaphysical beliefs and associated practices that seek to relate consciousness, intelligence, spirituality, and mystical worldview to the ideas of quantum mechanics and its interpretation. Quantum mysticism is criticized by non-believers with expert knowledge of quantum mechanisms to be, there you go, pseudoscience or quackery. Man, they teaching y'all quackery. They're using people that's connected to a whole bunch of wild people, y'all. I ain't making this up. That's Emmett Burris. He's part of this thing right here. Oop! You reading books written by people. Stanley Kepner. What does he do? Man, here you go. Parapsychology, yo. Paranormal shit. Right. The whole group. I can just go back. I can just click any name. Eugene Taylor. Let me see. Let me get somebody y'all might know. Experimental psychology. Man, they just be having fun. James, no, let me see. Let me see. Here you go. Y'all know who this is. Ha! Y'all know who this is. Deepak Chopra. Y'all know who this is. Here you go. Mm-hmm. Yep. All through the pandemic, right? Is an Indian American author, alternative medicine advocate. Prominent figure in the New Age movement. I tried to tell y'all, man. Look, his books and videos have made him one of the best known and wealthiest figures in alternative medicine. He get money off y'all foolery. His discussions on quantum healing have been characterized as what?
Techno
Techno
babble.
babble.
That's crazy right there.
Yo,
Incoherent, babbling, strewn
yo.
with scientific terms. Good God. I don't even know techno babble. They done made a word. They coined that word.
Techno babble, super pseudo.
Techno speak.
They just smashing words together.
Yeah,
Orange apples,
I'm gonna use that.
strawberry peaches.
I'm gonna use that right there.
they just making up words.
Yo, they got black people hooked up with a bunch of wild people. Yo, I'm
Oh
trying
my
to tell you,
god.
yo, this is
Hey,
crazy,
but
yo.
look, no. Scroll
This
back
is
up.
crazy,
Scroll
yo.
back up.
What, yo,
The
meditation
scroll up.
movement.
The
Look, they,
wealthiest figures.
man,
It's the money, bro. Look,
I'm trying to tell you, yo.
wealthiest figures in alternative medicine. It's the
I'm trying
money,
to tell you,
bro.
yo. They ain't black neither. Black people ain't get money like this, yo. They get money off y'all. Look, the ideas Chocolate promotes have regularly been criticized by the medical and scientific professors as pseudoscience. Come on, y'all. Look, man. When I was trying to tell y'all, ain't nobody listening to me, yo. Everybody wanted to play. Y'all following niggas like this to belong. This the president of this society. Y'all reading their books and don't even know it because y'all ain't really looking. All y'all see is the word black and then you damn trapped. That's crazy. Well, like what mother used to say, my oh my. My oh my. My oh my. And oh, by the way, yeah, this is the guy. That's the video. Yeah, go ahead and look at it. Look, the black African origins of ancient Egypt. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't mention dark skin around them niggas.
Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, here the book is gonna really get y'all right here. The origin map, the discovery of the prehistoric megalithic astrophysical map and structure of the universe. Look, man, he trying to say the Noptoplaya did all that. That's getting y'all with that. I can look at the arrangement and tell it's Noptoplaya. Look.
Yeah, they also
Yeah.
believe like old boys promoting like the pyramid knowledge. It's all was transported knowledge from ancient times spread across the globe. Like all these people, all these societies had contact with each other, and that's how the knowledge spread from Egypt to South America and every place where you see pyramid, all these large megalithic structures. Yeah,
Beating y'all up. Crazy. Yeah, if you was to go to the astronomical observation, so that's why I would say just go to the Wikipedia thing, yo. Don't even try to complicate yourself. These wild people, Noptoplaya, astronomical. Look, and they're gonna tell you what it was that they could do. What was it? They ain't gonna give it more credit than it's due. These people fashioned what may be amongst the world's earliest known astronomical devices, roughly contemporary to the what? The Gothic Circle in Germany, and the Nidra megalith temple complex in Malta. These include alignments of stones that may have indicated the rising of certain stars and a calendar circle that indicates the approximate direction of the summer solstice. Dude wrote a whole book and made something. This is UNESCO World Site, an inventory of Egyptian archaeological sites of UNESCO Heritage Convention, elevated Noptoplaya as having hypothetical solar and stellar alignments. Elevated to that. Claims of early alignments and star maps. Here you go. Look, y'all see it? That's your man. That's the one. Just in a wild society with all the crazy people and the paranormal and all that, and on the Star Talk show. He the one make the claims of that, bro. See? Yeah, all y'all could do is read, man. Broffi proposes that the circle was constructed and used Syria on later, let me say a later date. And dual date representation was a conceptual representation of the motion of the sky over the precession cycle. Y'all know what the precession is, right? Like the equinox. The representation, let's see. Near the calendar circle, alignment, let's see. Brophany, alignment is the same stars represent the calendar circle, all at the same epic 6,270. Brophany argues that the calendar circle correlates with Orion's belt occur between 6,000, 4,000, and 4,900, matching radiocarbon dates of some campfires in the area. Here's the person you want to fuck with right here when it comes to this. Right here. Windorf, Childs. They did the excavation burner, 3 of whom had been involved in the original discovery of the site and its astronomical alignment, responded to the work of Brophany and Rosen in particular, their claims for the alignment with Cyrus at 6,088 BC and other alignments, which they dated to 6,270, saying that these dates are about 1,500 years earlier than our best estimates for the terminal Neolithic and construction of megalithic structures at Nata Playa. So the experts spoke on it. Right there for you to read. So y'all can finish reading this, man. See what parts they got right, what parts they didn't get right. I just wanted to touch y'all up a little bit, man, and say be careful, right? Don't search the internet for the Black Egypt, yo. You're gonna get got. That's not what anthropologists say, yo. Right? They deal with people, ethnic groups, right? Right? They already spoke on what Egypt, who Egypt was people by, right? Studies is straight. They straight. You go to your museum now. Take your family to the museum, they're gonna tell you who the Nile Valley culture is. We read it on the show. Anybody want to add something to it? Anybody want to jump on the panel?
Hey, real quick. Who is Giorgio Tsoukalos? You familiar?
No. Where are you reading that at?
Mongo Slade keep asking you to pull him up. Giorgio A. Tsoukalos.
I never heard of him, yo.
Yeah, he said something about aliens with hell.
Oh, man.
I'm having an interesting conversation with Burkins, bro.
What are you talking about?
He's saying he don't understand why we would denigrate these educated men.
What? Oh man, come on, yo.
He said, I think these are very educated people who, for whatever reason, decided to take an alternative view of mainstream science. No need to denigrate them. They often debate mainstream science.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't.
He said Krauss does debates on cosmology.
Yeah, man. Krauss. Oh, the guy he's trying to get us to look up? What you talking about?
Well, no. Mongo Slade wants you to look up a guy named Giorgio Tsoukalos. It's in the chat how you spell it. He done said it about 15 times, so I ain't gonna he another persuado. But Burkins, hit the link. Tell what you talking about.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, you just say, you don't even have to say anything. You just read what they say, what the experts say about how they feel about them.
Yeah. Look, I never really care about misinformation, but when you do disinformation is very dangerous. When you just telling something for a game, you're trying to make money, you're trying to get your likes up, your views, sell books and stuff, that's very dangerous because people run with that and they believe that. Now you got somebody super confused because you're being super pseudo. Misinformation, you're just dumb, you don't know. But when you know and you say the wrong thing on purpose to sell books, nah.
Yeah, they belong to this like It's like,
Crazy.
if you're in a particular club, right? It doesn't matter. You could pick a club. In order to be in that club, there's certain things you have to agree with. I'm saying you're not allowed to say anything otherwise. Say a certain, in these particular groups. So, if imagine being in that group with a particular Pan-African group. I ain't gonna name which one. It's any particular Pan-African group that has the idea that Egyptians are black. You can't be in that group and argue for nothing else. You're gonna get kicked out. You know what I'm saying? So I think if you look at some of the people that have these particular ideas, you'll see that they're in a group that hold to these certain ideas, and even if they did have other ideas, they can't even go against that. They got to stick with the status quo.
This Reggie worship is real. I mean, they don't. I'm pretty sure Reggie could just put out a rap album and go gold. He can pretty much say whatever he wants. That's what I understand. Like he could just say it's like Reggie.
Well, Reggie knew Dr. Ben personally.
Reggie,
you do know that, right? You do know Reggie knew Dr. Ben personally.
Who cares?
So
that
let's get that straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? That man was there with John Henry Clark. Like we're not finna do this. I'm not gonna sit around.
Yeah, and don't forget he's cited, man. He's cited. He is cited.
And Reggie definitely got true value to him, yo. But all that extra stuff he be trying to do, it doesn't. I'm saying, yo, you can't call me a bitch.
Yeah.
Take it back. Okay, you made a mistake, and then think I ain't gonna start squinting at your work.
Yeah.
I didn't call him a bitch. I don't think he's a bitch. He's not intelligent. He's supposed to. Yeah, he's not. He falls out.
He showed his lack of intelligence with that.
Yeah, like
right there.
On,
he knocked 10 years off of his. He knocked 10 years off his legacy, and I think Reggie is actually one of them ones. He emotional. Way too emotional.
Yeah, he killed his true value, yo. He killed it.
I mean, I agree with what Brother Sosa was saying, that confirmation bias is probably on most chats. I mean, if you go even with the pseudo killers, I mean, you guys say that you're very scientifically literate and you promote that. So when people come on with an alternative view, you tend to be a little bit more harsh with those people, which rightfully so. I mean, it's just a community. I mean,
why would you think we would be that though? Why you think I'd do that?
I mean, that's the theme and or the mission statement for your group. So I understand that.
No, that's not. No, the mission group ain't to just fuck with people, yo.
Mission statement.
No, I'm not saying you messing with people. I'm saying that you don't.
No, catch this. If you bringing me Black Genesis, and you think I just figured this out? This shit I showed y'all.
No.
I read the books 20 years ago, 10 years ago.
Yeah, you were into it before.
So if a person come on with that alternative shit and I beat them up, it's not that that's the mission statement. Is that I'm telling you the shit is pseudo and been verified as that. That's what it be. We already got the answer to the test, Ron.
I understand, but that's okay for you to have that view. I'm just saying that these people.
No, Ron, it's not a view, Ron.
Well, I'm trying to make a point. If you give me just 60 seconds.
Yeah, but you're making a wild point now.
No, I'm not trying to make a wild point. I'm just trying to make a point. The point
Mr.
is
Berkins.
that they're guys.
Let her finish.
Let me finish, guys.
Okay, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So these guys, if you look at Thomas Brophy, for instance, this guy's a PhD in physics.
Right.
He's not a dumb guy. He's chosen to take an alternative view of mainstream science. And he's trying to apply what he considers to be his way of problem solving and or investigations into that. That's all he's trying to do. And he's trying to offer an alternative for people to look at his point of view versus somebody else's information and make a decision. It's quite simple. It's not very complicated. I mean, people do that all the time.
You know what the problem is, yo?
Well, what's the problem?
Yeah, I mean,
when you start going against the fucking experts that dug this shit up and telling you that the damn stones fell over, it's not what you think it is, then you fucking it up. He's not an archaeologist. You got to first understand archaeology before you dive into that. Read the whole thing, yo. It ain't that, yo. You cannot say that the pyramids are lying. I don't care what your education level is, yo. You got to be able to prove that. I can go right to the Journal of Nature that talks about what if any stars the pyramids could potentially align with, bro. You doing that right now, yo. You doing that little thing right there. That little
What little,
thing you doing right there, you doing that, yo.
what little
I'm
thing?
not fighting these people. I don't care how educated that, and I'm trying to tell you that is the game. The game is that they're very predatorial because they know they at the pseudo. See, watch this, yo. In the black community, the damn pseudos don't be having no education. In the white community, the pseudos got high level education, bro. I just want you to know that. Understand that statement I just made. I'm gonna say this one more time for y'all. In the black community, the pseudos, they don't have no education for real. In the white community, these niggas be PhDs and all that shit, yo. You didn't know that? Yeah, they not just running around not doing that. They could. What the thing is, they couldn't compete with their own in their own damn field, so they prey on white people, yo. I mean, on black people. That's what they doing. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
and
bro.
just
I don't think
because
these guys
you're
are preying on black people specifically. I don't think
listen,
Yeah.
they're
but
targeting
listen,
black people.
just because you're you have a pseudo scientific idea, that doesn't mean you can't. That doesn't mean you can't be intelligent. There's a lot of very intelligent people that have pseudo scientific ideas. Sometimes people get, or you hear the scientists talk about it. Sometimes a person may get stuck in their view, and in light of the evidence, just so hard fast their position, they don't change, and sometimes they go wrong. There's plenty of evidence of that. You see people do great work, and they contribute a lot to science, and then they get a particular viewpoint that they don't get through, and then they go rogue on that particular viewpoint. You feel me? So it has nothing to do with saying like those guys are stupid. Just I'm saying this because they got a PhD. That's not the point.
All
It's
right,
just
here you
pseudo
go.
scientific.
Here
Darwin
you
had
go.
some idea that wasn't right.
All
We
right.
can say, okay, he was wrong about that.
Okay. Let's get to this, man.
So it is.
Back to now. Hold on for a minute, brother. Back to these niggas. Brophany. They also criticized and suggestion made by Brophany in his 2002 origin map that there was representation of the Milky Way as it was in 17,500 BCE and maps of the Orion at 16,500 BCE, saying these extremely early dates as well as the positions that the nomads had contact with extraterrestrial life. Man, get out of here with that nonsense, yo. Hey, yo, stop it, yo. Don't do me like this, yo.
Telling you,
Don't insult
bro.
my fucking intelligence,
They're
dog.
telling
And you
you
my
that.
man, Ron. Ron, you my man, Ron. Hey, Ron, I swear, yo, I feel you to be very intelligent. But you know I saved that, though, right? I actually saved that for somebody to jump out the window. You dove.
Well,
Now you got it.
what are they saying?
Yeah,
What are
so
they
now what
saying?
about this high
They're
educated
saying that
person
the
that's talking
Africans.
aliens?
They're saying that the Africans didn't build that of their own agency. Some aliens came down there and gave them that knowledge. That's what they're saying.
I guess, and what I'm saying is that
Are you kidding me?
what I'm saying is that we don't have to believe what they're saying. We don't have
Man,
to believe
stop.
those
You gonna
things.
do that now, yo?
No, I'm
Man,
not.
stop.
Do what? I'm just saying
Man,
it's an alternative.
Hey, Ron, take that back,
It's
Ron.
just an alternative.
Hey,
I mean,
Ron.
oh,
Ron.
I
This
don't
shit sounded
understand.
better till I whipped that out on you,
Sabio,
Ron.
this
What's the
Sabio,
alternative?
I know,
What's
I
the
know, I know. What's up?
alternative
Hey,
to
Sabio, you
vaccine?
back in the
I mean,
Serbia, yo?
I agree with you. I don't
uh,
think aliens ever
I'm
Let's
waiting
bet.
on
visited this
the
planet.
invite.
All right, we got. I got
I'm
you.
just saying that
Come on,
that's an
Ron. Ron, can you
alternative.
just let it go, though, Ron? Please, for me, yo, for my sanity, yo. You my man, yo. Come on, yo.
Everything other than is an alternative, man.
Come on,
Yeah.
Ron.
It's an alternative. An
You know,
alternative.
I set
you
you up, Ron.
come on, man.
Hey, so I saved the
So,
alien.
Yeah. CMOS is an alternative to a vaccine, bro. I mean, it's just an
man,
I guess
alternative. I mean, you don't have to believe it,
so
but
now,
it's just an alternative. You see what I'm saying?
come on, man.
Why
Why do
would
I
we
you?
have
just
to do this?
yeah. I
Why do
do
we have to
this is
do
the
this
thing.
as grown men, yo?
The aliens, yo.
As
Ain't
grown
y'all
individuals,
serious?
the aliens, for real,
Chef, did
bruh.
you catch that? At the end of the day, yo, they
No.
really saying it's the aliens that made Egypt. Yo, did you see that, Chef?
Extra. I'll say that shit for last. Like,
Yeah,
Save it
yeah,
that's
for
crazy.
last.
yeah. You got to read it. See, I ain't never read the Ancient Aliens book. That's why see, y'all think
Y'all playing with the
niggas
wrong
I'm
niggas.
saying
think like we fell out of bed scientific. Nah, we've been duped
They think it.
and fooled
Let me
and tricked. You know what I'm saying? And we like never again. But we finna
hold on.
study.
They think that Black Genesis is really saying the Egyptians is black. What they really saying is that these black niggas needed some aliens to help them do all that.
Alien. Right,
Y'all
man.
didn't
This
know
shit is
that?
crazy, man.
Oh man, I
Alien.
thought y'all knew that. Oh
This shit
man,
just
come
got.
on,
This shit just
man.
went all the way down the
Yeah,
wormhole.
man. I told y'all to read Wikipedia. I don't read it, yo.
Who played the video
Mm,
though?
Mm.
mm.
Who played the video? What are we talking about?
Aliens. Chef.
You
Aliens.
said
Smash
Reggie
played the
brought this.
video, yo. He ain't
You
know,
said
yo.
Reggie
He
brought
ain't
this
know.
up.
Extraterrestrial beings.
Reggie did not do
So,
that, yo. Y'all
Reggie,
so,
you
so
said
don't
here's
Reggie
lie
did it
on
up.
the man.
Smash played the video.
Oh man, Smash.
I just showed y'all. Y'all ain't see that? Let me show y'all
No,
again.
I came back.
yeah.
I
I don't think Reggie or Smash were talking about aliens per se. They were
Ah!
just saying
now Ron
What
trying
are
to
you
cover.
Hey,
talking
look,
about?
see, there they go,
There
that
following
you
wasn't.
people.
go.
Oh
Oh
shit.
man, here
That's
we
not
Following
what they
people.
said, though,
go.
right? That's not what they said.
Hey, yo, if you
Um,
hanging out
I
with
didn't
what's
watch
his
it, so I
name?
don't know.
I mean, I didn't watch it either. I just saw what Ankh
If you
showed,
didn't
but
watch it, you can't have an opinion yet. Let's see what they said, Ron.
Ankh just showed the clip.
You
I'm just
can't
saying
be.
that the clip they never said anything about ancient aliens.
Let's see. I ain't watched. I never seen it, so I don't
Are
have it.
y'all
I want to see
serious
it.
again?
So,
I
Okay.
but
didn't watch
Ankh
it.
was
I'm
talking
betting
about
on it.
what Brophy. Ankh was talking about what Brophy is saying maybe at his roots, but that's not what Reggie or Smash is saying. I
No,
don't believe.
no, no, no. Listen, look, you making it worse. We could have got out of here. Chef knew what he was doing.
Mm.
Here you go again. There you go. That's Brophy on the left hand side. He's talking about Noptoplaya.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's talking about the book Black Genesis. Look, here you go. Look. Y'all see it? Look, Black Genesis. Right? The Black African origins of ancient Egyptian culture with Thomas Brofany. He's a damn pseudo. Right? So when he's saying Black Genesis to Egypt, fine. But then in his book, because I got it, he talks about Noptoplaya. Now, Smash actually thinks that this is the guy that's the Noptoplaya guy. He's actually not the Noptoplaya guy. He's one of them alternative guys, right? Going against some that the niggas that actually did the daggone excavation. The experts, bro. He's not an expert. He's fucking with he's I don't know what the hell he doing. Anyway, he not on that ground. That ain't what he do. That ain't his field. He arguing with them. Yeah,
But
right.
isn't Smash really just using this guy as a resource
Yes,
to
right.
but not to talk about ancient aliens. He's talking
But you
about
no,
he's talking
bro.
about black people in
You don't get
Egypt.
this. You don't get this. Are you being funny now?
No, I'm not
No,
being funny.
But the
Come on,
dots
yo.
are connected to present the extraterrestrial. Everything is lining up with the extraterrestrial shit, bro. It's
Right. They
not
don't really
independent.
care about what you care about. Y'all get off the boat at the black part. He continues to say that these black people was in touch with aliens, bro, is why they was able to do all that. How you don't get that? He's not saying it's real African genius. He's saying he just took the long route to say it. Well, them niggas couldn't have did that without no outside help.
Right.
But
Damn.
he's not the only one who would have said
I
that.
don't care about that. I'm talking about what we're using. I will never use this and bring this to y'all without telling y'all the whole thing. I don't think Smash knew about that. I studied Noptoplaya. I read the whole, I told y'all read the whole Wikipedia article. I knew it. I got the man's books. I knew what they was doing. I realized what society they in. That's like hanging out with Dwight Howard right now. If you hang out with
So
Dwight Howard right now, we're gonna say, hold on, dog. You hanging out with Dwight Howard, yo? You
wait,
over his
wait, wait,
house?
Not Dwight Howard.
Let's
wait.
Yeah, you
Let's
over
let's
that
just
man
let's
move
house.
along.
let's
Move along.
let's
no,
go.
no.
Yeah.
Let's
If
move
you
on. I
saying
don't want to talk about Dwight Howard. G.
if y'all saying he didn't know that this guy research leads to these conclusions, then you saying that his research, smash research and scholarship, all of it needs to be in question because your sources need to be vetted. If you will bring us somebody, right, who is postulating ancient aliens, right, and that black people didn't have the capability to build the pyramids, that they needed aliens to build it, if you saying he didn't know this, then we're saying that everything that you're saying needs to be questioned. Now the microscope got to go on your whole research capability. That's crazy. Like, what else could you be getting wrong if you bring us that type of research and information?
I know,
That's my whole
but
point.
you're acting as if this is the only source that Smash has ever brought to the community. He's brought
No,
other.
No, we're
Hey,
just
bro,
dealing with this source.
are you and Smash
No,
related or
I'm
something?
No,
saying
I'm
like
not. I'm not.
like
I'm just
like
trying to.
we're talking
I always try to
about
be. I
this
always
source.
try to
It's
be
like
fair. I don't
it's
have to
like
be
if we have an
political. I just try
argument,
to be
right? And we're
fair.
having an argument, we're talking about this argument. It's like it's irrelevant to the other arguments we had prior to. We're only examining this argument. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know, but this is a selective piece of information that we all know that Smash has brought other information to the community as well.
We've
It
questioned
and
a
that
all,
should
lot
be
of it.
I'm
questioned.
just
And
saying.
that should be
But if
questioned
one,
too.
hold on,
And
Mr.
that
Burgess.
should be questioned too.
Because a
Yeah,
lot of
hey
it.
At
chef,
this
hold on,
point,
Mr. Birkin. So
This ain't our first time.
if he talk about aliens on Monday, but then he give us all great information Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we just forgot he talked about aliens on Monday.
Well, I've never heard Smash talk
No, I'm
about
saying
aliens.
his source. Okay, so let me ask you a question. If we was talking about Black Egypt and he used Ronald McDonald as a source in April, and then from April on he gave us all good sources. We just forgot he quoted Ronald McDonald in April, right?
No, I'm not saying you should forget
But you see
anything.
how
I'm
that don't
saying
make
you should.
sense? And what I was gonna say to you was you said something in the beginning, and this is what I kind of go to when y'all talk about Black Egypt. Y'all following the persons and the personalities and just skipping the knowledge. When we bring somebody on, we don't just like disrespect them because they don't know what they're talking about because we feel a certain way. We agreeing with the facts. So they're not going against us. They're going against the facts. They're going against the science. That's where we at. So don't think that we just yell people off a platform or a panel calling them pseudo because they disagree with us. No, they disagree with the facts, what it actually is. So that don't think I because you said that when you first came on that we just if they don't agree with us. Well, if they don't agree with the facts, we got a strong issue with that.
But I mean your point is well taken. But what I'm saying though is that it's not so unusual for people to have varying views, differing views,
We
almost
understand.
100, almost 180 degrees apart,
Why
and
would you say that though,
still
yo?
have reasonable conversations, reasonable discussions, and or debates about.
No, man,
Mr.
we gotta have
Perkins,
no
hold
reasonable
on, hold on,
debate
hold on,
over
hold
no
on.
niggas
Let
talking
me say
about
something.
aliens, yo. You
Hey,
tripping?
We're not
Mr.
talking about
Perkins,
aliens. We're talking about
what's two
black.
plus
We're talking
two?
about
Hold
Black
on, what's
Egypt.
two
You're
plus two,
talking about
Mr.
aliens.
Perkins? Mr. Perkins, what's 2 plus 2?
It's 4.
If somebody was to come on here and dead ass believe it's 5, we supposed to just not say nothing.
No, but I understand
That's a
that
different
analogy. But
view. No, no,
here's the
that's a
analogy.
different view. You
But
can't say 2 plus 2 is 4 a different way. It's the same way. But they come on here saying it's 5. We're talking about aliens, bro. We're not talking about like a view or a worldview or a
they're
different
not.
point.
They're not.
He quoted
Brother,
a man
brother
that
Smash
believes
isn't
in
talking about
aliens,
aliens.
bro.
Brother Smash talks about Black Egypt.
Brother Smash. Mr.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
James.
he's your brother, right? I mean, he's our brother.
He ain't my brother. My mother
Okay,
ain't
then.
have him.
So Smash is talking about Black Egypt. We're not talking about aliens. Ankh brought up this issue of
No,
Are
the
you
aliens.
source
serious?
that he
All right,
used.
let's get this straight,
Did you
man.
really miss it that bad? The
Yeah, he
source
doing
that
it
he
on purpose.
used believes in it, and then
Right,
he
yo.
used the source on us.
Yeah, come on, man.
You
No,
don't get that connection
And
for
don't you
real?
and you realize that
I see the connection that you're trying to make
other
here.
people
I'm
that
What
not
do you
see
trying
that
mean
to
that I'm
make
source,
trying?
nothing.
Oh man, I'm
listen,
done.
other people that see that source ain't that read Black aliens, bro. They don't know no better.
They don't know that,
They
yo.
don't know that he says that.
They don't know that, yo.
So if somebody don't point that out, they gonna be think that they're not gonna know that. Somebody got to
They
show
don't.
like, yo, this is what it is. This is what this is. This is where it comes from.
Yeah, they don't know that, yo. You gotta stop that, yo. Come on, yo. It ain't even making no sense. I'm fighting like everybody else fighting. That's how I do my show. I get on sources, yo. Because this my shit right here. I told Jabari wild ass I've been doing this shit right here. Everybody, how you gonna underestimate me on not the player? I'm talking about that since Blog Talk days. Come on, dog. That's what I do. I fuck with the archaeology. That's how I catch everybody. Come on, man. I had to find a way to get around these whoppings. I had to find a way to get around everybody. And I realized this was it. I could beat all the Hebrews with archaeology. I could beat all the Egyptian men with archaeology. I could just beat everybody with this, yo. Because at the end of the day, you got the bait to do this, yo. If you can't do this, yo, you ain't fucking with me, yo. You got to do this. Come on, dude. Is you serious, yo? Like, I don't need to pull up no damn video. What video do I need to pull up? Are we serious right now, yo?
And then like a lot of times they don't know they don't know
Nigga,
the archaeological
nigga, they
evidence.
talking shit, nigga. I don't need to pull up no damn videos with no white people talking about nothing. I don't need to do it.
They don't know the impact of those claims,
you
right?
Think I need to do this? What we talking about?
Based on an archaeological record, bro. Like if this is true, you know what that would change? Like what the Green Sahara, what you have to throw out the Green Sahara. If they build the pyramids 10,000 like this, everything we know, we have to rearrange. All the dates are wrong. Everything is off, bro. Everything is off.
He's sitting there telling us the jungle in the Green Sahara. I got the book on the green. I got the book, nigga. The nigga went in the desk. Yo, they went in there. I just showed people pictures. This is the actual. Is y'all serious, yo? Ron, you being funny, yo. You don't gotta protect Smash in this one.
I'm not trying to protect anybody. I'm just trying to say that
you trying to act like
that reasonable people can have disagreements.
We not
can be 180
have,
degrees apart.
I know. Listen, but no. First of all, you start off wrong with the whole. That's an intelligent person. You tried to make me acquiesce to a faulty person. That's an intelligent white guy. I don't care what kind of education that white guy got.
I'm not trying to get you to acquiesce that. I mean, but you have to acknowledge that it's right, though.
I don't have to acknowledge where the hell he went to school, what he did. I'm only acknowledging his non-expertise on a subject that the experts in said subject said you're wilding. That's not, he's not, come on, man. If he ain't doing this, yo, they showed you a wild video, yo. I ain't showing you no wild video. Half y'all ain't never laid y'all eyes on that site right here. I'm giving you a look into the shit. You can actually see what it look like. That's rock art right there. That's the measurement, the scale. That's an actual picture of the site. Most humans don't even lay their eyes on that shit. And these white boys is playing with y'all, yo. That's how they get their money off. They know damn well that the person that did the work ain't saying nothing they saying. Yo, they don't got no right to do that without it going through the scientific scrutiny, yo. I'm telling you, they don't have a right to do that, yo. I'm telling you, they do not have a right to go against the experts that did the archaeological digs. They don't have that right. They don't. They got to use another archaeologist, right? They go over the finds. That's how you do that, yo.
So you're saying Baval and Brothy have never been to Nafta Playa?
Nigga, they probably did. They got money. They do. That's what Hancock. See, that's another thing, boy. You forgot you're a pseudo killer for real, nigga. That's what Hancock and them do. They got money, yo. They travel to these sites. That's what your man. That's why your man's so serious. Come on, yo. What's the dude name who rocking right now? 1 million views. The pseudo Carson. Billy Carson. He go to all the sites, yo. Yo, I'm telling you now, yo, if when I get my money together and decide to spend it in that direction and start visiting all these sites, yo, you're gonna think I'm spectacular, yo. That's all I gotta do is go to Egypt a couple times, nigga. Go to the and be like, yeah, show you like, oh, I'm telling you, yo. Of course they go to these sites, but nigga, I can go to them sites. Just because you go to the sites don't mean you know what the hell you doing at the sites. You had your man, chef, damn, yo, out of road. Come on, yo, we just was talking about him. Talk about the West African piece in Egypt. He was wilding out. What's his name, yo? Fucking
who's that?
The black, y'all know what I'm talking about. He was at the he wasn't even, he was helping the white lady out on the archaeological dig in Egypt. He wrote the books, Egypt. Come on, chef, where you at? Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Man, we did the same thing when they brought us.
Anthony Brother, right? Stop it.
We did the same thing when they brought us Cradle Mutra, bro. It's not like the same.
Yeah, come on, yo. We ain't doing all that. Stop, yo. Like, come on, yo. Come on, yo. Anthony Brother, he on the archaeological site, helping out the lady, which is good to be in there and to be in that position. But out of nowhere, he thought that's the West African sign in the damn pyramid. What the hell are you talking about, brother? Yeah, it's disappointing, yo. That mean he using that shit against y'all. Y'all don't even know it. Because he in the temple. He in the archaeological dig. Talking about, yeah, that's what's it. I bet you he ain't published that shit. Bet you that white lady ain't signed off on that. How much you want to bet? I bet you y'all won't find it.
He's not an expert.
Right, and I'm saying that's the game they playing, Sosa.
Hey, somebody got to mute their mic, G.
Yeah,
That's
there's
Chef.
some
Chef,
background noise.
chef in the hospital, son. The IV hooked
So
up.
so Ron, I'm saying it's a vicious game they playing, yo. Those white boys, yo. Because you just said it, yo, they highly educated. What you mean? Yeah. How many people went against Favauci, yo? This nigga is the lead head scientist of immunology, and you had wild people going against him. This nigga is the most cited. He 20 tops. I could pull up his resume, yo.
Yeah. What about that intelligent guy that had that was saying that AIDS and HIV in Africa? The shit wasn't real. None people die behind that alternative theory. Man. It's like
Your man did the same thing.
dangerous.
Kuda Moose
I'm
Dog
not
did the
saying
same thing.
I'm not saying that there's no
He's
consequences.
intelligent. He
There's
has a degree. He has
there's
a degree.
consequences regardless of which way you go, right? Good or bad consequences. I'm just saying that putting the arguments or the discussions on the table is not a bad thing.
I mean,
Otherwise, it's all groupthink.
listen,
Otherwise, it's
Bill
just
Nye
groupthink.
debated a creationist. All right, like we get that. Nobody said like that happened. Of course, nobody's
Yeah,
saying that don't happen. But once that shit is debunked, you don't see Bill Nye debating 15 damn creationists, bro.
No, it's
He
over
moves
with.
on. I'm done with this. Blah, 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 beat that shit up and he moves on.
but you have scientists like Krauss, and those guys debate creationists all the time.
Yeah, for money, having fun. Let me show you. This is why this is
For money,
important, yo. Yeah, it's in money. Look, here you
I think
go.
they're serious about it.
All right, here you go.
It does have megaliths, and however, the calendar circle that got a lot of attention is composed of smaller stones that come up to about your knee, but that forms a very interesting calendar circle, which has astronomical meaning, and that calendar circle is in a complex of megalithic large stone structures and alignments as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's not the play. Nigga, he made all that shit up. We just read it. None of that shit you saying match up to none of the experts. Why don't you tell us side of the experts? He won't. He on there lying on the interview. Halfway double talking. But you wouldn't know it though. You wouldn't know. I know who the lead person is. Childs. He's one of the, and Windorf. They the lead people on the excavation. Yo, we know who the experts is on the damn excavation. Here you go. You got all their names right here. Claims, the early claims. Look, this nigga making the claims, yo. An astrophysicist making a claim. He making a claim, but he's not an archaeologist. Suggest the hypothesis, right? Right? Come on, man. Come on, dude. Here go the experts. Look. Right here, look. Childs and Windorf. Look, right here, yo. Look, three of whom had been involved in the original discovery of the site and its astronomical alignment. Come on, yo. What
So
are
you're
you
saying,
talking about? Here you go. Look, this is what we doing. We ain't doing. Do we think we doing anything else but this? I mean, did we really think we doing anything else but this? We coming here, University of Colorado, the oldest. This is what we coming to. We not listening to that guy. I don't take nobody to none of that trash. We come here. Here, we can find this university he's actually doing work at. There you go. Look, that's one of the guys' name on here. Why would we do anything else?
but isn't this article saying that there's an astronomical
It
alignment?
is, but it ain't the shit that nigga saying. He 15, he 1,500 years ahead of schedule. Then at another time, look, he here. He's
I,
17,000 BCE. He's
I don't
16,000 BCE. He all the way around. It's matching up to the Milky Way. He doing all that, bro. Just the
I
book. I'm
don't
telling you.
I don't understand the fight that he's putting up. Like what's the fight that you putting up, bro?
Oh,
Like what?
there's
Go
no
ahead.
fight from my side.
Ancient
I'm
aliens.
just saying that there are people with alternative views to mainstream science that can't that just it just has to be discussed in the public venue so that people can get both sides and make up their mind. That's
It's
my only.
not both sides, yo. That's another
Huh?
mistake.
It's
It's
already.
not called both. Go ahead, so.
I'm saying it's already been discussed. That's why they debunked it, bro. They
And
discussed
how
it. They viewed the evidence. They threw it out.
and how do you get alternative views from where? If you're not getting it from the source.
Well, I mean,
You
the
know,
source. I mean, both sides have to get it from their research, right? Both
but
sides
No,
have
they
to
but
do
don't
you
have
research.
They're
research,
not
yo.
doing any
but
research. They're not archaeologists nor
but Ronald,
anthropologists.
So
what's
he's
the
just
name
making
of
it
our
about
channels though?
a
Right,
whole
right.
frog thing.
No, but
Absolutely.
what's the name of our channels though? That's the real problem. See, on other channels and all of that, it's just another. This is pseudo killers, a community of skeptics.
Right.
So we're not going to be as receptive to just madness
I
as
understand
these
that.
other channels will be. You understand that, right?
I just said that. I said that in the beginning of my discussion. I said that in the PK on the PK platform, it's going to be less receptive to alternative views, alternative discussion.
Okay, so then what's your point?
Well, I mean that is my point. My point is that
We should change our whole get up.
no. My point is that if you're just going to talk about the mainstream, then you're going to have a one-sided. If you don't want to have discussion, you just want to discuss science per se, then that's it. Then why are we talking about what other people say? Then why are we talking
No,
about what Flash says?
Oh
we
no, you know
discuss.
that's where you're wrong. Yeah, that's where
Yeah,
you're
we
wrong. Okay, I get it
discuss.
now. I
We
get it now.
discuss who's in the field,
Yep.
right?
Yeah,
The different
that's where you.
discussions that's in the field. Now
Right.
these guys are not even in the. They jumping lanes, jumping into stuff that they don't have no business,
Yeah.
right? Or expertise in,
Uh,
offering alternative views,
uh-huh.
outside their field.
Uh-huh.
That's where it get crazy at.
So
Mhm.
Like,
who
because if they was really in the field, they wouldn't even be
Saying
making
the
these type
alien.
of mistakes.
wait a minute,
Right.
who are you talking about? You talking about Smash or Reggie or Brody?
Nah, man, we ain't talking about.
Yeah, all
I'm
of them.
talking about
All of them.
all of
But how do
Oh,
you
y'all
want to
talking
do
about
this?
them?
Now I understand. I mean, because again, just as Brother Brass said, then I understand the mission statement for pseudo killers. But then when you bring in these other
You smart,
these
yo.
other viewpoints,
Let me show you something,
then you
yo.
say, well, we shouldn't even be talking about them.
Hold on, let me
But you're the one that
do
bring them
this for
in.
you. Let me help you out
You
for
bring
a
them
You
into
minute.
the
say
discussion.
we're talking about it right now. So how you say
Yeah, we
couldn't
talking
talk
about it right now.
Talking
Let
about
me.
it now.
Yeah, but Brad said he said this platform isn't for that type of discussion.
No, it's not. No, it's not for.
I didn't
So,
say that.
hold
You
on. Let
made
me.
that up.
Hold on. On this
You didn't say that.
platform,
Of course you
we
did.
understand. Hold on. We clearly understand that the pseudo side is not actually the other side of the argument, bro. You think it is. The other side of the argument is handled within science. So no one ever pits pseudoscience against science. You don't have an alternative argument. You just running your mouth. Now, qualified people, they go to the excavation and go over the records and the stuff that's put down. So when a person comes back and they this is called a publication right here, yo. Right? This is called a publication. Right? This is when you start seeing stuff like this, yo. This is actually a publication, yo. Look, let me show you what you're missing. This is actually a publication, yo. Right on those incense burners and all that shit people be talking about, stool and all that. I got the actual books, yo. Right, I got the actual archaeological technical shit right here, yo. So I knew all the strong and weak points. Pottery. How long I've been talking about pottery, dog? The wares, yo. I know what they is, yo. Do you see this right here? Do you know? Do you let me ask you, do you know what that thing is right there? You see that? Can you
It's
see
hard
that,
to see,
yo?
but I think it's pottery shards
No.
or
Do
something.
you see that like black and white? See that?
Yeah, I can see your finger. Yeah,
Do you know what that is right there? Can you see that?
I can see it, but I don't know what it is. I mean, I can see it.
Right. But I know what it is. They put that beside it so you'll know the scale of the object. I know what that is. I'm not trying to tell you, yo.
I mean, that's good for you.
It's,
I mean,
no, it's not. It's not. I'm trying to show you that this is where the arguments are made. So another archaeologist will come and read this and take the notes and look at the scale of the objects and say, well, no, I don't think it's that. That's the other side, not some wild random white guy who got a degree in what the hell else he want to have, trying to write a book and sell it to black people who got enough money to go to the site and say, ha ha, this is what it is, and go back and write it up. That's not the other side. They be like, come on, yo. That's actually not the other side. Talking about extraterrestrials is not an explanation for an excavation at Nabta Playa. You got to know that, bro. You got to know that. And if you don't know that, then you're going to help miseducate people.
I don't take the point of view of about extraterrestrials ever coming to Earth and doing anything here. You were originally talking about information that Smash and or Reggie was bringing to the community as part, and then part of it was about their resources. And then you were the one that ventured off into the extraterrestrials. I'm just saying that Reggie
I venture off, or did the sources they brought that was talking about Nabta Playa venture off? Who's the venture offer?
I mean, but you read that source. You were the one that read the source. Those guys were just saying, these guys are saying that the origins of Egypt were black people. They were using those guys as resources. That's all they were doing. But then you started talking about the extraterrestrial to make it sound even weirder.
Okay, here you go. Okay, so I see you playing.
I'm
gonna get you again. Yeah, you playing. I'm gonna get you again.
Let me ask you this, Ron. Do you think that they knew the guy talking about extraterrestrial, and they say, well, that's not important because we only care about the black? Or do you say, okay, because or do you say, well, okay, I accept the source, even though he's completely flawed with the dates and everything, but the fact that he agreed with black, I'm cool with that. I'll take the black and just ignore everything else.
Me personally, if I had to guess, I would guess that exactly what you just said. That they said, let's just take the black portion of it, because I don't think Reggie or Smash would say that aliens created pyramids and things. And
if they did that,
what's that?
Let's say I agree with you and they did that. How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about?
How do you feel about them as researchers and trusting information? If that is indeed what they did, we don't know what they did. I'm saying, if that's what they did, how do you feel about that?
I think they could have gotten other sources besides these guys. They could have gotten other sources, and I think they have gotten other sources.
No, that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying, bro. And we're showing you where to go, where not to go. We're saying the same thing.
All right, here you go.
I understand it for conventional Egyptologists to acknowledge any of the archaeoastronomy, the correlations found by some of your colleagues.
Yes, like the Orion correlation of the Great Pyramids.
All right, here we go again. He's still promoting the bullshit. Robert Bovell proposed correlation theory. We said it was pseudo, remember? He's promoting the bullshit, bro. And this is the video that Smashing them played. What are we talking about? What are we serious right now? It's the bullshit. It's the pyramids line up to this. It's right there on the video. I'm playing it from Smash's channel. What are we talking about? I didn't bring up the alien shit. The sources bring up the alien pseudo shit. This is a pseudo conversation right here. It has not been verified. He's a wild ass guy for that. Come on, bro. That's the pyramids lining up with the... Stop it. Oh, so we forgot. We actually forgot. See, we think we forgot the conversation, right? We actually think that since we've been talking for 20 minutes, that all of a sudden we didn't fucking forgot. No, we ain't fucking forgot nothing. There you go. Here you go again. I'm going to read it again. For all those who don't get it, it's called the Orion correlation theory, the OCT. Let's click it on. What is that? It's a fringe theory in Egypt attempting to explain the arrangement of the Giza pyramid complex. Stop it. What is it really? It's pseudoarchaeology is exactly what it is. It's John Hancock and the boys. It's all these wild people. The 10,000 BC people, the civilization of 10,000 BCE, the constellation would make up the Orion belt. These stars appeared 10,000 BCE, and the pyramids. Come on, dude, I read all the shit. What are we talking about here? We talking about wild history. They actually don't care about what color these people are. They selling books, man.
Of course, they're selling books.
Caught up with it. We just get caught up in that nonsense.
I mean, of course they're selling books, but I've never seen Smash or Reggie talk about any Orion correlation or Orion constellation
Wait, you
correlation.
you did. You seeing it right now. You don't see it? Are
No,
you being funny?
I'm not
Dude,
being funny, but
can you see this? Wait, do you know
have
what
they,
this video is at? Oh. Do you know what this video is at?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
This video is on Smash's channel. He's playing it. So he's talking about that. He's giving us information that we're listening to. Let me show you what we're listening to. It ain't on my channel. I'm not talking about it. Look, listen to the words. Watch how he beat up experts.
Any of the archaeoastronomy, the correlations found by some of your colleagues.
Yes, like the Orion correlation of the Great Pyramids with the stars of Orion's belt. It's still controversial.
Mm-hmm. But you found correlations with Orion and Neptoplaya.
Yes, with the stars of Orion's belt and the Orion constellation at Neptoplaya. That's right. Yes. So there's this very clear link from the astronomy of Neptoplaya at around the time 4000 BC that the culture moved to the Nile Valley, and also Neptoplaya as a site is much more ancient as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's radiocarbon dating going back to around 9000 BC at Neptoplaya, and there's also astronomical evidence of astronomical alignments that go back in further in time as well. And like the calendar circle that made the site famous, it has probably represents
Man, y'all can watch
the
this whole
stars of
video.
Orion's belt at the spring equinox hill.
I know they talk about a lot of good stuff
as a
Yeah,
Hey,
that's the
did he
common
just say
kind.
y'all should watch this whole video? They talking about a lot
Yeah.
of good stuff.
Yeah, man. Wisdom Common heard that. Now let's go back to this real quick.
Oh,
Let me show
wow.
you. Let me show you the good stuff. Remember, he went all the way back to 9,000. Then he said, "Yo, go back farther than that." Well, what you talking about back farther than that? That's what he talking about. We know what the hell he talking about when you go back farther than that. When you go back farther than that, you're right here. Also criticized suggestions made by Brophany, which he just did in the 2002 book, The Origin Map. Well, that's the guy, right? Was representation of the Milky Way. Well, he said that as it was in 17,000 BCE. I told you 16,500 BCE, saying that these extremely early dates, as well as positions of the nomads, had what? Contact with extraterrestrial life are inconsistent with the archaeological record. Wow.
Yeah, and I heard what Smash said about further watching the video and all this other stuff, but I think your main point though was talk about
No, my main point is
Black
I'm not
Egypt.
bringing all that shit to win, yo, on Black Egypt. Meaning, I'm not trying to bring you some pseudos to prove my point on something. That's the difference, yo. In my circles, we call it cheating. Reggie be cheating. Why is he cheat? Why Reggie be cheating? Why they be cheating, sending us wild videos? Why they gotta cheat? And see, we gotta play it fair around here. We gotta show you real scientists, real data. I can't cheat. I can't show you some wild guy that agrees with me that end up talking about aliens for real. But all of them is talking about aliens. That's what they, at the end of the day, they don't care what color they is. But they want to get it off real swell. You think, but come on, yo, black people buying that book. You see what you talking about black something, black Egypt, they ain't buying, white black people buying that. Specific information on that. Come on, man. I'm saying that I'm not talking about not the playa and not talk about the experts. I'm not bringing a pseudo that said the aliens helped build that, yo. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And I'm not going to play that to y'all, yo. I'm not going to mess with your intellectual real estate. I'm not going to write a damn article and say, I'm cited, bitch, right? And knowing you the only one that agrees with it, the one that voted. I'm not playing games with y'all like that, bro. That shit be cheating to me, yo. I'm not running around here like a saw and them talking all kind of wild shit, overthrowing the scientific community, the Egyptian community. Egyptology. I'm not doing that. I'm bringing the experts what they say. But y'all think you stand up here defend? Make sure you defend me like that, yo.
Oh, I'll defend you in the appropriate manner for sure. But all I'm saying though is that
You
there are
smarter than that. You doing that on purpose, yo.
no. I'm doing what on purpose? What am I doing on
Because
purpose?
you know that I can't sit up here and say, yo, this is an artifact from Black Africans at 10,000 BCE. Then you go look it up and they say, yeah, some aliens gave them the artifact. You know I can't bring that out here like that.
And you wouldn't want to. I mean,
Okay, so it just happened. Now what? What do you say?
I mean, that's nothing that you would even subscribe to. That there was some ancient alien that produced an artifact. It's not something that you would even think about doing.
But it's okay for Reggie to do that. All right.
There was evidence that alien did it.
I'm not saying that they.
I subscribe to it. We had
I've never
evidence
heard
for
Reggie
it.
even say anything like that.
Oh, you just seen Smash do that though.
Yeah, I just heard Smash say it's an interesting video. You should finish and watch the video.
No, watch the whole video. Subscribe to Smash Rockwells. The whole video is about not the Playa and how the guys talking about not the Playa because they trying to prove that black people pushed and invented Egypt, yo. Damn. Come on, dog. The same way the book is. It's called Black Genesis. Genesis of what? Of Egypt. Black people. Come on, yo. You can read it. Look, you can read what the book cover say, yo. The book cover tell the whole story, yo. It's in the book, yo. This ain't hard, yo. I hear your pushback. You got sometimes you don't got to push back.
So, Ron, you want to see a debate? You want to see debate Smash on if that applies? 17,000 years old.
That wouldn't be that would not be an unusual thing to do, to have that type of debate.
Well, it's an alternative view. I mean, Lawrence Krauss debate people with alternative views all the time.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Right. So you would like this? Wouldn't you want to see debate Smash on?
I think Ankh and Smash have had debates on Black Egypt.
They ain't debate on goddamn not apply being 16,500 years old.
Can y'all see it? Yo,
well, no, they've never done that, but they've
it's
had,
not sharing
about Black Egypt before.
Yeah, we done it. It was saying,
and it was.
Here you go. Here go the book, Black Genesis. It said the theory that an advanced civilization, because that's what Jabari said, of Black Africans preceded the pharaohs has been dismissed by Egyptologists. Uncovering compelling new evidence, this book places Black Africans in its right place at the center of man's origin. There you go, yo.
Ooh, boy, that sounds good right there.
There you go, bro.
That sounds good. He for the people.
Yeah. Yes, that's kind of what you say, isn't it? The Black Africans.
That sounds like a damn D excerpt right there. Shit. Ooh, shit. How much that cost? I might get that.
I gotta agree with you.
Order that.
I ain't never said. I ain't said about no black number.
Yeah, put the African at his rightful place.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I think you could have got that from you, huh? Right.
Oh man, that's funny, yo. Hey man, we don't throw shade around here, yo. We throw boulders, yo. All right, simple as that, man. Look, I don't subscribe to none of that type of stuff.
That's fair. I mean,
you know what? One of the reasons I pulled away from the Black Egypt conversation, I spoke about it earlier. Like, I feel like it's a lot of disingenuous shit going on.
Yeah, it is, man.
You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Like, you see the evidence, bro, and you know what I mean. Like, it's got to be something else.
Yeah,
something else.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, they still talk about this mass migration. They just making it up on their own with no evidence to go with. They don't even know they're not even using a quantitative analysis saying there were X amount of people. Egypt held this many people, 1.2 million people. Then they ain't making that argument. No, let me show you on the walls. And you see the Nubians right here, they're being wrapped up, and that's a mass migration. That's it. Imagine if studies work like that, bro. That's all you got to do. I mean, God damn, it's just wild, bro. It's wild.
But the study of archaeology, when you talk about thousands and thousands of years ago, for sure, it's very difficult to gather data. I mean, it's real hard to do. So a lot of it is speculation and
Hey,
interpretation.
Ron, you know what's funny though, Ron?
What?
You normally are like,
it's the Black Egypt conversation, yo.
But as soon
it
as you
always
start
been
talking about Black Egypt, bro.
Yeah, don't take it personal, bro. Don't take it personal.
No, he know it already. Asked him. Brass asked the question.
You're gonna ask
the question.
What?
Is the Egyptians black? Ask him.
Are Egyptians black, Ron?
Yeah, I believe they were. I mean, thousands and thousands of years ago. Yeah, for sure.
Ask him about the population of Egypt now. Ask him, Brass.
So what's the population? What you think now?
I think the population has changed over time through migration and invasion and everything else that's happened.
Ron, this topic is your Achilles heel, bro.
Yep,
and I said Greek for real.
You know it.
It's your Achilles heel.
I know it.
I don't say this is a strong point for me, but again, I just believe that in ancient times, Egypt, the population of Egypt was black because it was
belief.
It didn't have.
Wait, go back. Somebody say that again. Who said that?
Belief. He said belief.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
I don't mind you believing that.
And the reason you guys say it wasn't like that is because of the quote unquote experts and
evidence.
Yeah, see, because you started your statement off with because it was such a long time ago. You really can't trust the anthropology or something like that.
Yeah, and they're just really guessing. They're just making stuff up. They don't really know.
I'm not saying they're doing the research, but you, because you weren't. It's like anything. The further you go back in time, the less and less reliable the data is going to be because you just don't have the information.
Ah, man.
Wait, what do you think What do you think anthropology does, though? Of course, we don't on this call, but what do you think they do with anthropology? Ain't that literally what they do? Archaeology and anthropology. What do you think they live their damn near whole life for? Doing exactly what you said we can't trust.
So the absence of evidence is evidence.
You normally very sharp, but I ain't gonna get on you tonight, Ron. I'm gonna leave you alone tonight, G.
Yeah, you're saying the absence of evidence because they don't have the evidence. That therefore,
no, it's the absence of evidence is no evidence, right?
Ron, you full of them tonight.
Right. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. But you're saying that you're opposing that. Well, they don't really know because the older you go back, things are incorrect. So, I say that it's 1,000 years ago was that, and
No, I'm saying no. It's not me who's saying. I'm saying that they, when mainstream scientists go back in history and try to piece together what it was, and their gaps, they try to fill in the gaps by using probability, statistics, all sorts of different things.
Yeah, that's what the theory does. The theory fills in the gaps.
Exactly.
Yeah, the theory.
Exactly.
But the facts are the facts.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Organizing facts.
Yeah, the evidence are the evidence. Yeah.
Yep, they organize the facts.
The theory explains the facts. That part is theory.
Yeah, I'm lost because you're saying that you believe that the ancient Egyptian population has been replaced by migrations, invasions.
Right.
So what would be your evidence to make you believe that?
I mean,
because those invasions happen, right?
Right.
Invasions happen. So I'm with you there.
Yeah, but historically invasions happened.
Right.
Okay. So that's
so
you already.
So did the invaders kill the native population, or they expelled them? What did they do when they invaded?
I mean, when they invaded, they obviously took over became the ruling class. So a lot of it was you started having admixture, you started having intermarriages, you started having a lot of different things that over a period of time, they began to change, and the dominant culture began to take over.
Not culture. Forget culture. We're talking about people.
Yeah, but people change just basically through the admixture and everything. From the invasions and from the migrations.
Right. So when you would look at the size of how many people went in, how many people were there, right? They're not going to replace the bulk of people because the people are the industry. If they move the people out, the industry collapse. So they're going to keep the farmers. They're going to keep people that build. They're going to keep the people that do the scripts. See what I'm saying? They're not going to replace those people. So yeah, the elite going to marry in mixes, sure. And some of the people they brought over, they're going to be some mixture. But that population there is going to be so dominant, bro. You're going. They will be absorbed into the population before they absorb the population.
Right.
Well, I mean, look here in America, the Native American population outnumbered the Europeans.
They were killed off.
Yeah,
It was many.
There you go.
It was many different factors to take out that population.
I ain't saying they got killed
Yeah,
off.
they were they didn't have the
like
same
that.
disease issue because they're all in the same ecosystem. You know
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I like
They
that.
all were in the old world. I'm saying, so when the old world met the new world, meet them as American, that's when that happened. So they believe 90% of the Native American population died off. And still, the niggas is
they still look like Native Americans,
bro.
But there's still some indigenous Egyptians that look like they did 1,000 years ago. There's probably still some there.
They is there, nigga. You can go in there and see.
Yeah, they there.
Yeah, to the south, you can definitely see people.
Skin
That's what I'm
range,
saying.
bro.
So
Skin range.
there's no difference.
Mm-hmm.
There's no difference in what we're talking about.
Yeah, the skin range, but I'm saying.
Hey, yo,
there's no difference in what you just said. I mean, it's exactly what you just said.
Yeah,
there's still Native Americans that look like Native Americans. There's still some Egyptians that still look like the original Egyptians from thousands of years
but
ago.
the original Egyptians ranged. That's the point. The original Egyptians, still in ancient times, they ranged in phenotype.
Same way they do now.
So what you see there now,
yeah, you're right.
Right?
I'm sure they range.
You seen it then.
I'm sure they range. I'm sure they range in phenotype. But if you think about standard deviation, standard deviation. Let me finish this point, and then we get to the picture. Do you think the standard deviation of that population in terms of phenotype or skin color was tighter or wider back, 3,000 or 4,000 years ago?
I don't know.
They had no suntan.
Yeah, you know, it was tighter. It was a tighter distribution.
You can't just assume that.
What? What did he say? It was a what?
You can't just assume that you would have to.
I just asking the question, and then you went silent on me.
Yeah.
He knows the answer.
Because we've seen mummies from the pharaonic
He knows the answer.
time.
He knows the answer.
No, we've seen mummies from the pharaonic period.
What did he say?
And they still range then.
I know you won't answer that question. I just asked you a specific question about the distribution.
I don't know. I don't understand it. I ain't understand what you asked me.
The phenotype, bro. Hold on. The phenotype would it be a little tighter than it is now? Probably a little bit tighter, but not a lot, bro. It's only 5,000 years ago, bro. The phenotype is still going to be pretty much the way the phenotype is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes time for a particular phenotype to evolve. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this shit, it is the same way it was, bro.
I know, but you're saying it would be tighter though. The skin color and everything would be tighter, right? The distribution would be. What you're saying, you agreeing with me saying the distribution is wider today than what it would have been back then.
I would say now. I would say
because
now,
people
but not
can
that
move
much
around
wider. Not that much wider. Yeah, not that much wider. But now you got people that come from whole places across the globe now that can get there. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm trying to get you to agree with that. I mean,
but not that much wider, bro. Not
you
that
understand
much
probability.
Wider.
You understand standard deviations.
Yeah, but not that much wider.
But we're saying the indigenous population of Egypt is still intact. That's what we're saying.
Niggas over there still making papyri like they did.
I'm saying there's some. I'm saying there's some. I just conceded that. I just conceded that there's still some indigenous.
I ain't like the way you conceded.
Not some.
You don't have to like it. You just have to acknowledge it. You don't have to like it.
So I ain't like it.
You don't have to like it.
I didn't like it.
I ain't like it. There's still something to how you conceded.
I mean,
you still got some fight in your hold on. You still got fight in your concession.
What do you mean fighting my concession?
Yeah, you still wiggling. You ain't
also conceded. You were conceding.
One mic, Ron.
Bro, if you was to tell me the people in Sosa's house ain't the relatives of Sosa, right? You would have to show me, okay, how many people was living in Sosa's house at a particular time, right? You would have to. It would be represented by numbers. You know what I'm saying? Over time, what was the birth rate during that time? You know what I'm saying? Amongst the indigenous population, what was the birth rate like? What was the total population during the invasion? You know what I'm saying? What was the total population after the invasion? How much of an influx was there between the invasion, before the invasion period, and like those? It would take a quantitative analysis, not just pictures, bro. I feel like, oh yeah, they were some. You would have to back it with statistics.
Yeah, of course, and that's what people do, right? I mean, that's why you say what you say right now about the current state of affairs in Egypt, because you know about the Roman invasion, you know about the Greek invasion, you know about
I
whoever
know that
the
they're in
period
the area
from
of
a historical
confluence.
perspective.
There's lots. They're right by the like. If you just look at the map, you can see people been moving around. They know. You know what I'm saying, they're not blocked off. They've been going back and forth for tens of thousands of years, bro.
Always.
Always.
Yeah, for sure, people have been migrating from the dawn of time. But I mean,
Time, but I get what you're
it's
saying.
not like all of a sudden thousands of people could just walk into Egypt all of a sudden, like you could if you had an army invading or something like this. These were long treacherous journeys they had to make, and so
Yeah.
it's not. So that's why it would take such a long period of time for the population phenotypes to
Mute your
change.
mic, Chef.
I can't hear.
No, I was telling Chef to mute his mic. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. You know, before a standard army can come in, Egypt is already a damn, the damn empire, bro. You got a
Yeah,
large civilization there.
yeah. Egypt was an empire.
You
Yeah,
know, you talk when army come in, the army ain't the size of the population, right?
right.
So sometimes 50,000 people come over and subdue a city with 1 million people in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Think about how many invasions there were in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
If you even look at the impact, they've been absorbed into that population. You can't even look at those Africans and tell how many invasions they had in Africa in different colonization periods. Whole other countries come there, military personnel and all, and move there.
Nigerians still look like Nigerians.
You can barely see the impact.
Nelson Mandela still
And they killed
still
millions of
was
Africans.
black.
Look at the slave trade, they transported 10, 20 million of them. Oh, come on. Murder?
Yeah, for sure. But again, I think if you were to go back and look at again, we talked about probability statistics, the distribution, the standard deviation for the phenotypes would be wider today than what it was, let's say, 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, but that says nothing.
Right.
What do you mean?
We
It doesn't say
11%.
anything to you, but
No, because
it does say something.
No, hold on. We 11% of the population. And Shaq still look straight African. We 11% of the American population, right? And have been caught up in miscegenation and everything else. And Shaq still look like he comes out of Central Africa.
And who? Sorry?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, Shaquille O'Neal.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean he's just a continuum along the distribution line. There's something that look more African than versus others. There's others that look damn near white.
So imagine 30,000 Romans soldiers coming in to a population of 10 million people. What are they going to do to that population?
Well, first of all, I don't know if it was 10 million people. You're saying that, but whatever the number is, of course there's gonna be admixture, and then the gene pool. We talk about phenotype. It's the distribution is going to become wider for sure. I mean, you're sort of making my point. Shaq is on one end of the distribution, and I don't know. Name another person's on the other end. Another mulatto-looking person on the other end of the distribution.
Like wider doesn't necessarily mean anything, because unless the wider is you have to show how wide. You know what I'm saying? Like the African phenotype, the gene, the DNA mixture, right?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Wider than it was.
Everybody freeze 1 sec. What we doing? Y'all want still rock?
Shit. At this
We
point,
are
I'm just
done.
arguing with Ron.
It's no argument. I mean, it's just a discussion.
I mean,
Bro, this is
discussion.
just a
I'm not
conversation
saying
with
like.
Ron. We can
What I'm
move on.
saying is, no, we can stay there. I'm saying I'm
Oh,
gonna go
good.
back over to the upper channel. We gotta move the package change.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
let's
sure.
get somebody else in here though,
2
like
hours.
Kyle or one of them.
Yeah, I'm up.
Maybe some other people want to chime in.
All right, you up?
Yeah.
We can talk about anything, but Ron, yeah, yo, we waiting for a comprehensive theory.
Yeah.
The next show. Go ahead.
The vaccine for the Black Egyptian virus. We're gonna start calling that shit. We're gonna start calling that shit a virus, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that'd be a very short conversation, I think.
Hey Ron, I'm going to the museums on you on the next show. I'm typing in Black Egypt.
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing. I swear I got it up already.
Where's it going?
Next show.
Where are you going now? Back to
Pseudo Killers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll
we will start saying y'all got BEV, nigga, the Black Egyptian virus. That's what we'll start saying.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, I'll join you guys soon.
All right, we're going to go right now. Right now, we're going over here to the Pseudo Killers. What we calling it, Sosa?
The vaccine for the Black Egyptian virus. Let's really get them hot. Let's go ahead and get them
hot. Oh man. Ancient Egypt. Watch this. Ancient Egypt. What the museums say? Yeah. Ancient Egypt and Black, Ancient Egypt and Black Africa. Yeah. Uh-huh.
But then I don't understand with this though, like Reggie will say all that wild shit and then take you on a goddamn museum tour. Like what the hell is going on, bro?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It's crazy, bro.
And ain't nobody saying that in none of the museum. That's the heartbreaking part.
Right. He should be in the museum starching debate and then protest. I'm saying, like, come on,
in there protesting. Yo, where's my Black Egypt at?
Shit, wow.
Yeah, they be wilding. They do. I'm saying they do it on purpose, yo.
And then he was there when you read the thing for the museum, the whole book, and they talk about it's always been this African the African agency. Talk about mixture.
He brought it. He brought that back from the museum, yo. He took the pictures. Reggie did that. Boy. So he was arguing about them. He must have been arguing with him. Why y'all ain't put the Black Egypt in there? Y'all should ask yourself that, yo. I got the anthropology book, yo. Yeah, man, they trying to get it, yo. Hold on. You want me to put the link in the thing, yo?
Yeah, drop it in the Discord. In the Discord saying Dulcinea going off on your ass and other show shit.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I did it on purpose.
Yeah, just drop it in the Discord.
Yeah, but this is what she's not gonna do. She's not gonna talk about the about those wild ass sources she broke. Yeah, I don't care. She ain't going off for me. She's going off herself. It's only gonna get worse, yo. You know I ain't gonna do nothing, but you know how we do, yo. We do a reaction video. We don't argue with those no more. Nah, Juju. When you kidding on the panel, yo, we're going up to the pseudo killers. What it calling all pseudo killers? Going up to the pseudo killers, man. We don't want to do too much time over here. Too much time when they want to get,
Yeah, I'm in the Discord, huh?
All right, peace. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Community skeptics, man. We about to go over to the pseudo killers, man. One of the marathon nights, man. That's how we doing it, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Join the panel, man. Help the discussion about anything y'all want to talk about, man. And y'all know how we do it around here. I appreciate all the support, man. Hit them cash apps, man. Show some love, man. Man, y'all know what it is, man. Appreciate it. And yeah, man, we jamming over here, man. All day. How they say it? All day. Every day. Make sure y'all go ahead, upgrade your information, man.
Leland, tap, tap, tap on your touch screen. Every single day, the same routine. You toxic relationship. You on top of me. If the topic is truly timeless, the conversation should be how I'm singing and regaining my peace. Shout out to my Virgo women cooking the feast. Got a Pisces, stay in the hood, that girl a freak. Can't lie, certain Geminis ain't for me, but it's on key, cause certain upgrades cost a fee. Yeah, so we can slide and glide. I know you want it. Known to provide the vibe, the moment. Hit the clubhouse, then clubhouse to the morning. Fall in love with the mind, the body is just a bonus. Careful with what I'm searching, Siri be taking notice. All the pictures I'm liking, algorithm is golden. Melanated the lightness, all these women get chosen. Hershey kiss to the forehead, yeah.
Tap, tap, tap on your touch screen. Every single day, the same routine. You click refresh once again and I got the same thing. Tried everything I could do. At this point I have no clue. I gotta tell myself the truth. I just need an upgrade, an upgrade. A model much better than you. Yeah, shiny and new. I gotta tell myself the truth. I just need an upgrade, an upgrade. A model much better than you. Yeah, shiny and new. I gotta tell myself the truth. I just need an